14 wins in a row. Let's go. I am loving it. This is Infernities with Red Dragon Archfiend. Infernities are back. Is now the time to Tretch? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Set the Infernity break. Red Resonator. Activates. Let's go. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's go. Right to the treacherous. Right to the treacherous. Did you see a treacherous? I did not see a treacherous. What treacherous? You what, mate?
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Huge shout out to Neil Caffrey for this deck idea. He did a spicy win streak with this deck. If you want to be inspired by spicy win streaks yourself, all you have to do is be in the Discord. So discord.gg/duelinksmeta, or click on the link in the YouTube, accept your invite, and you'll see. This is what it looks like, him posting his deck and many other people posting their decks. I just want to do a huge shout out to this. This is crazy. So once you have unlocked the Discord, you will see that the Discord has all these channels. Very good. Spicy Win Streak's one of them. So I'm going to go to the Spicy Win Streak channel after I'm already joined on YouTube to unlock the Discord, or Twitch subbed. It's not the same as YouTube subbed. You go to the Spicy Win Streaks, and this is a bunch of decks. There you go, right there. Right there. Right there. Neil Caffrey 6-0 with this version of the deck. He's playing 2 Book of Moon. This was his extra deck. He posts his win streak wins. This is essentially anything that's not on the tier list. You post it here and you win prize support and you share it with the community. So big plus thumbs up to that. And people are posting every day, endlessly. There's so many. There's so many decks right after that. So join the fun, get some good deck lists. Let's go. And this is the masterpiece. The Demon's Resonance. If you have a Resonator, can return a card in your hand back on the deck to add a level 4 Lore Fiend. You do that twice per duel. After twice, you can't use the skill anymore. So our targets for the skill are, besides the Resonators themselves, the Wild Wind and the Infernity Archfiend. But if you add any monster, they cannot activate their effects. If you add the Red Resonator, it will not be able to gain life points. It will not special summon a monster from the hand. If you grab the Crimson Resonator, it cannot be special summoned from the hand. If you grab the Infernity Archfiend, it cannot search your deck for Infernity cards on special summon. But if you grab the Wild Wind, it can still use its effect to special summon because it's not activating its effect. Beyond the Infernity Archfiend part of the deck, it's very important to know that with Wild Wind and the Crimson Resonator, that is a level 8 to level 10 synchro play without even normal summoning. So the ideal hand, the thought process for this deck is you'll special summon Crimson Resonator, you'll special summon Wild Wind, and you're using your skill to help you with this hand. Then you're going to make your Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon will special summon the Crimson Resonator from the graveyard, which will then activate its other effect, its second effect, to special summon a Red Resonator from the deck, which will then target your Red Rising to gain 2100 life. So you have 2 tuners in the fields, plus level 6. Then you could go ahead, make a Red Dragon Archfiend. Then with the tuner and the Red Dragon Archfiend, make a hot Red Dragon Archfiend. So you have a hot Red Dragon Archfiend, and then you are going to use your normal summon. You normal summon the Red Resonator, activating to special summon the Infernity Archfiend. Infernity Archfiend could then search for an Infernity Launcher, or search for a Barrier, which will negate anything. If you have no cards in the hand and an attack position Infernity, negate anything. Or Infernity Break. Banish an Infernity card from the graveyard, including the Launcher, to destroy any card in the field, but only activatable if you have no cards in the hand. So we have Launcher in the hand, Infernity Archfiend on the field, Red Resonator on the field, and the Hot Red Dragon on the field. Then you're going to synchro the Archfiend and the Resonator to make another Red Rising Dragon, which will activate its effect a second time in the same turn to summon a Crimson Resonator. It must be a Dark Tuner if you want to then make a Doom Dragon. Doom Dragon is now on the field, and so is your Infernity Archfiend, or your regular Archfiend Bane, Infernity Archfiend Bane. You then activate your launcher to summon the Infernity Archfiend from the graveyard. So your field is Infernity Archfiend, Doom Dragon, and the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. Then the Infernity Archfiend could search for your Infernity Barrier. So it's like a searchable Solemn Scolding. And you may be thinking, why do I care about a searchable Solemn Scolding? You could play 3 of that. Well, the fact that this deck has so much extra aggression with the Infernity Launcher doesn't just summon Infernity Archfiend from the graveyard. It also summons your Doom Dragon from the graveyard. Doom Dragon is a free-to-play Dark End Dragon. So if you want to pick this up, that's great. The Doom Dragon will target a monster on the field, destroy it, then deal half of its attack to their life points, but then it cannot attack. Well, beyond that first turn play you saw, which was an example of how to beat your opponent, let's talk about another duel. You make your Doom Dragon, you destroy a monster through its card effect, only if you have no cards in the hand, then you use a tuner plus the Doom Dragon to make a Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Then with the launcher, you activate it to summon the Infernity Doom Dragon back on the field. Then you can activate the Infernity Doom Dragon to destroy a monster again, a second time, but then you can't attack again. Well, you could then use the Hot Red Dragon to tribute the Doom Dragon to summon a Red Dragon Archfiend from your graveyard. Then you can use your Infernity Launcher to summon the Doom Dragon again, 3 times in one turn, and then you can activate its effect again or just attack with it to destroy another monster. So that is an example of the combos and plays. Launcher doesn't have to choose between the Archfiend or the Doom Dragon. It could summon both. So if you have your Archfiend and your Doom Dragon in the graveyard, you could send this to the graveyard to summon both Archfiend and the Doom Dragon. Then the Archfiend will activate searching for a barrier or a break or a launcher if you have more plays mate. And that is the deck. The deck was a lot of fun, a whole lot of aggression, winning through treacherouses, winning through back row. We don't even need anti-back row. Holy moly, was this deck a lot of fun. If there's a lot of fools on the ladder that are randomly playing Necro Valley and stuff, then you could, if you want to, you could put MSTs in the deck. You could even put Trunades if you want. Whatever you're missing, just fill it out with some back row removal. Otherwise, this was so much fun. We did incredibly well with it. Loving it. Let's go. All right. 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 You tell me I don't even need the skill? I don't even need the skill? Skill's not needed? What? Mate? Don't even need the skill? Let's go. Activate. Special summon. Very good. Summon Red Resonator. The Tuna Monster. 100 life point gain, mates. Red Dragon Archfiend. Come on. Let's go, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Cutscene. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend action up in here. Resonator call. Heed the call. I call upon thee. Red Resonator. Activate. Summon the Archfiend. Archfiend activate. So what we're going to do here is we're going to special summon the Crimson, make a Doom Archfiend, and maybe the launcher, the Archfiend back on the fields. I think that's what we'll do. Red Rising. Let's go, let's go. You need a Crimson to make the Doom. Doom is here, have no fear. Now, what do you want? Infernity Barrier? Or do you want a Infernity Break? What? Barrier, mate. Barrier. How dare you? We could tribute to summon a Red Dragon Archfiend, but it will destroy our entire field of monsters, so not cool. Not cool. Ho! Whoa! Whoa! Calm down. Holy moly. Still making plays. Still making plays. It's your boy A2. Thank you, holy smokes, for 2 years. 2 years ascended. Love it. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All this fool is taking forever to make them plays. Huge shout out to twitch.tv/duel links meta. We will not be streaming on Thursday. We're going to be streaming Monday. 20 hours. Monday, 6:10. So let me fix that real quick. We will be streaming Tuesday. Edit. Tuesday. What the heck? 18 o'clock. Very good. Save it. Now when I refresh it, you'll see. Also, make sure to follow the channel. Do not unfollow the channel. And if you want to be notified of when the stream goes live, I'll give you the Discord link. Be streaming tomorrow. Also, let me know what you want. What decks do you want to see me play tomorrow? I'm thinking about playing a Red Nova deck. Full Red Nova. Do you think I care that I have nothing? Do you think I care? Well, shoot, he's got more. You got more? Woo, 3,000 life, mates. Holy moly, if we come back from this, we coming back? Back we are coming. What do we do? Dark End? Keck W, Dark End? Dark End, Archfiend Bane. Oracle. Holy moly. Holy moly.
My turn.
Give me the top deck. Give me the deck off the top.
I draw.
Launcher. Launcher. Launcher.
From my hand.
My handless combo.
Activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous spell.
Let's go.
Come on out.
Activates.
Activate my monster's effect.
Set, don't activate. That'd be a huge misplay. I would never, ever do that. Pop it.
That was nothing. I flip over my face down card. I activate a wandering
Wild Wind.
effect.
We're getting wild.
What's this? I summon a monster.
Let's go straight for the Archfiend, huh? Whatever. Let's do this. No. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's gain life. Bunch of life. Bunch of life. Let's go. Let's go.
My crimson dragon shine, fly, red.
Activate.
Activate
Special
your
summon, mate.
The tuna monster.
Activate.
Has effect.
Gain 3,000, mate.
Mountains will crumble as the land. Hot red.
Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane.
Activate a continuous
Summon the Doom back on the fields.
Come to me. I
Doom.
activate my monster's
Meet your Doom. Doom can't attack.
Dragon Archfiend.
Get out of here. Holy moly! What just happened? This deck's nuts.
Feel the roar.
Boom!
That's a nice monster spirit you got there. Yeah, I can see it, standing by your side.
I'll duel until my fire is extinguished, which is never.
So he does here.
I activate my monster's effect.
Be careful of summoning your Resonator before activating your skill if you don't have a Resonator call, which we do.
Activate my spell card. Resonator call.
Grab Resonator call, Resonator, red Resonator. Then we could return one of the Archfiends back in the deck. Back in the deck for a Wild Wind. And then we have Archfiend. Like, you what, mate? How is this deck okay? This deck's not okay. I have all of this still. All of this still. You want to treacherous me? Just do it. Red Rising.
My crimson dragon shine, fly. Red rising dragon. Activate your effect. Come to me.
Is now the time to Tretch? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Set the Infernity break. Red Resonator. Activates. Let's go.
I activate my monster's effect.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
From my hand, I activate a continuous.
Let's go. Right to the Treacherous. Right to the Treacherous. Did you see a Treacherous? I did not see a Treacherous. What Treacherous? You what, mate?
Activate your effect. Watch this. I activate my monster's effect.
Come forth. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts. I think this might be the opening of the video. This is actually nuts. This is nuts. Nutting. Who is nutting over this? Because I am. Holy moly. Hot red, summon, back in the fields. How's he not surrendered yet? This is crazy. Come on, come on.
I activate a continuous spell.
Finally. I get to do it. Finally. Wow.
I activate
Break, barrier. Oh my Jesus. What the heck? Break and barrier.
Let's battle.
Attack.
I would annihilate.
You did not surrender. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Holy moly. This deck is insane.
Archfiend bait.
Negate, pop.
Summit breaker.
Oh, through a Treacherous. We the TCG now.
You think that you've actually hurt me? Well, you're wrong. You've only strengthened my will.
We TCG.
Your fun.
We
But it's time
TCG.
for my victory lap. You better not.
Let's talk about this. This is my first duel. I was testing this deck out. I'm just trying to learn this duel. And this crazy Blue Eyes White Dragon player just sacks me.
Summon a monster.
Draw 2 carded consonants. I think he has another one.
My monster.
Sage, send the ancients, come forth and summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, summoning a cutscene on me and everything. Disgusting. Shark Ghost, hi Dkayed, thank you for the great content. Can you explain to me why Arrow Mages struggles so much right now? What does the deck need to be good again? Thank you for the 2 months. I'd have to pick up the deck again to see. You have to tell me specifically what decks are you playing against? What are you losing to? Are you losing to Blue Eyes? If you tell me what you're losing to, then we could talk about that deck versus this deck and what the deck needs or how you can improve the deck. Arrow Mage can usually just come down to play style. Just play differently. Maybe start using your extra deck. That could be an idea versus a specific deck type. Thank you, Shark Ghost. Let me know.
I activate my monster's effect.
Triple Blue Eyes.
Destroy the
Triple Eyes of blue. Alarians, thank you the free prime. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
To slow down. My turn. I draw. There's only one way to do it, and it's
Demon's Resonance. Reveal a Resonator, return a card, add a Wild Wind.
my spell.
We're getting wild.
Resonator call.
Resonator call. Call upon the Crimson Resonator.
My monster's effect.
Activate the Crimson Resonator special summon. If you add it with the skill, you cannot activate the special summon. Do not make that mistake.
Wandering King Wild
Wandering King Wild Wind special summon.
Crimson Dragon shines upon the infernal path. Synchro summon. Fly. Red Rising.
Fly with me, Red Rising Dragon.
Red Rising.
Special summon a Resonator from the grave. We're thinking about what his back row is. What could it be? Is it a Karma Cut? And if it is a Karma Cut, when should he use it? We have not performed our normal summon yet.
The Tuna Monster.
Crimson Resonator. If you're following me right now, if you know what's going on, you know that Archfiend, Infernity Archfiend, will get its effect this turn. We gain 3,000 life targeting the blue eyes on the summon of the Red Resonator. We're now going to Synchro. I'm doing whatever I can to force his back row. Please activate it, fool. Do it. Dark End Dragon.
Monster's effect.
Send the blue eyes. Still refusing to activate the back row.
Synchro summon.
Triple eyes of blue. Nothing against us.
Hot red.
Will you finally activate your back row?
You won't escape from me.
Karma Cut. Okay. Finally, summoning a monster bigger than Blue Eyes, forcing him to Karma Cut. It's time
Red Resonate.
for Infernities.
Red Resonate.
Red Resonate. Special summon my Infernity Archfiend.
Summon a monster.
This is all in one turn? What is going on?
My monster's effect.
This was my very first duel with this deck. Archfiend Grab and Infernity Barrier.
My Crimson.
It's like a solemn scolding, but you don't have to pay for it.
Synchro summon.
Red Rising Dragon again, soft once per turn, can activate to summon a tuna from the graveyard. Let's go.
Activate. Come to me. I turn.
Summoning the Crimson Resonator, as it is a Dark Tuner. You need a Dark Tuner to make an Infernity Doom Dragon.
Monster's effect.
What? Doom Dragon burn for 1,500 damage.
I activate a continuous spell. I activate.
Launch or get launching.
Watch this. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Activate. Search for an Infernity Break. We will now destroy the Blue Eyes with the Infernity Break. And we have a barrier to negate whatever he draws into. A full board clear. Just like that. Infernities in Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh my cheeses. We're going to Resonator call right away. Finally, we get to go first. What does going first in this deck look like? We keep going second, now we're going first. Perfect. We're going to special summon the Wild Wind alongside the Crimson Resonator to make our Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon, activate summon the Crimson Resonator, special summon the Red Resonator. Red Resonator, going to gain 2,100 life, make a Doom Dragon. We're going to special, or I should say normal summon the Archfiend, special summon from the graveyard, the Crimson Resonator, and just like that, we have an Infernity Break to pop anything. We have an Infernity Doom Dragon on the field. This is lit. Sage with Eyes of Blue, we're going to pop the Ancients, preventing the summon of a dragon. Summon that Blue Eyes during the end phase, though. All right. Synchro into a Dark End Dragon. Karma Cut. You what? Wild Wind searching for a Crimson Resonator. We're going to return it back in the deck. Woo! Yes! The Infernity Archfiend's not going to be able to activate, unfortunately. But the Doom Dragon will. Red Rising Dragon, rise with me. Gain that life points, 3,000 life, 60. What were we? 9,000 life, over 9,000. Junk. You got cutscenes, mate? You got cutscenes, mate. All right. I'll give you that cutscene. And you know what? Just for your Stardust Dragon, I will flip on. I got you. I got you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's role play this duel. Jack versus Yusei. This duel will define the matchup. Stardust. Stardusto. I think there may be even a big mistake in this duel. So if you want to learn from this big mistake that may or may not happen, get ready for it. Shooting Star Dragon being set up, not summoning it though.
Expect me to slow down. My turn. I draw. I activate.
Woo, we got everything. Crimson Resonate, special summon the Wild Wind, Synchro Shokan into the Red Rising Dragon. Activate the Red Rising Dragon, special summon for the grave. Now, this obviously is a big mistake from him. There's no reason he should be making a Shooting Star Dragon besides being impatient. Why would he do this?
Transformed by the winds of destiny. Excel Synchro. Here, Shooting Star Dragon.
You may have your cutscene, but what about mine? Gain life points should be nerfed, just like burn damage. Make it half. Jack Atlas too good? Is Jack Atlas known for gaining life in the anime?
I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. The tuna
Resonate. Wait, we're gonna gain 3,300 life? Let's go! Red Resonator, target the Shooting Star Dragon. We just gained 3,300 life. Thank you.
Synchro summon.
I didn't want to scare him off. I gotta hold him here. I think that he's a high flight risk.
My soul.
We hit him with my soul. Red Dragon Archfiend. Mountains will crumble. Fools will be sent back. Back to where they belong. To Fortnite they go.
Hot red dragon Archfiend, Bane. I'm setting the card. The tuna
We set in Y so that now we could activate Infernity Archfiend.
I special summon a monster.
Activate Infernity Archfiend. Infernity Archfiend gets searching for our launcher. Shokan into a Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon activates, special summon our tuna.
I synchro summon a monster.
Dark End Dragon. Infernity Launcher. Get launching. Launch onto the field, mate. Infernity Barrier. Infernity Break. You what, mate? Infernties is back. We're not done. Tribute, get out of here. Red Dragon Archfiend. Barrier with the Infernity Archfiend. I could not believe it. That was disgusting.
We always wear our pride on our sleeves.
You say.
Now, this wasn't the duel with the mistake, besides his mistake. That was a very big mistake.
True king.
5 win streak, 10 win streak. Wait, 10 win streak? I guess I did go 10-0. Did I go 10-0? I think I went 10-0. I guess I went 10-0. Let's go. 10-0. Let's go. Special summon, add Demon's Resonance, return, grab an Infernity Archfiend. Shokan into a Red Rising Dragon, come forth in special summon our Tuna from the Grave. Tuna from the Grave, special summon a Red Resonator from the deck. Make an Infernity Doom Dragon. Launcher get launching. Now, that right there was actually a pretty... Was that a mistake? What do you think? Should I have made a Hot Red Dragon summon a Doom Dragon and an Archfiend instead of what I'm summoning here? Maybe. Gain 3,000 life. I think this is okay. This is okay, dude. We didn't have to force the launcher here. We have an Infernity Barrier. Infernity Barrier. Bryonic. Sanguine. Wielder. Pop. Okay. Discard 2. Return my entire field back to the hand. Infernity Barrier. Break the Fool. No. Resonator call. Grab a red Resonator. Demon's Resonance. Return. We got to play around D-Draw. We don't want to deal damage that would give him D-Draw. Sphere. Attack for 3k. Fiendish Chain. Block. Now, this is where I done goofed. I should have used my break early because I have no way to unclog the fields. My Infernity break cannot be used if I have cards in the hand. So I should have got poppin'. But it's okay. If something were to happen, then we have a break. Because now I'm double Fiendish Chain, and now we trigger D-Draw. Great. Just great. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's set this up. Have not performed a normal summon yet. We're making that Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising special summon. Special summon the Red Resonator. I didn't even activate it because I want to save it for a bigger boost. Red Dragon Archfiend. We're setting up for that big boost. Now, if you replacement for Book of Moon, I'm not playing Book of Moon, mate. The replacement is I'm not even playing it. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. Resonator call. Heed the call. Resonator special summon. Grab the Infernity Launcher. Get launching into a Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising summon. Now I gain 3,500 life. Now I make a Dark End. Now here's the problem. I gained more life, but I wasn't able to make a Doom Dragon. So you decide what you think would be better for you. If instead you wanted to gain 2,100 life instead of 3,500 life, you could have then turned the Dark End Dragon into an Infernity Doom Dragon instead, which could work with your barrier. Because now I'm forced to keep my Archfiend on the field, and I have to tribute the Dark End Dragon to summon an Archfiend if I want from the graveyard. But this could be okay. This is still good. Draw, discard. Goblin Badurg. Goblin negate. Mate. Magicalized fusion. How are we going to deal with the Dark Cavalry? How are we dealing with the Cavalry? We're going to Shokan into a Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising, rise with me. He's going to negate the effect to gain life points, mate. Tribute summon Red Dragon Archfiend. I'm not going to trigger the D-Draw. We're going to pass. I don't think I'm going for it. We're going for it. 35. Defense draw. Not good. Negated our attack. Now we had to trigger D-Draw. I hate D-Draw. Magicalized Fusion. Millennium Eyes Restrict. What does this do? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you could target an effect monster your opponent controls, equip that target to this card. This card gains attack and defense equal to the equipped monsters. Monsters with that equipped monster's name cannot activate their effects and they're negated. Well, Red Dragon Archfiend activates, but it's in the damage step, so we're good. But even more important, what the heck is a Gaga Shield? What? Target a spellcaster you control, equip it to this card twice per turn, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects? What? Destroyed once? Destroyed twice. Destroyed a third time. Let's go. Keck, wait. Get out of here, mate. What the? Let's go.